Hey now, what's up guys? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I am here to review Mission Impossible 4, even though I guess we're not numbering them anymore, Ghost Protocol. This is a 2011 film that was directed by Brad Bird, and the plot of this movie is, you see at the very beginning, Tom Cruise, once again as Ethan Hunt. Him and his team are in the middle of this mission until they get accused of launching this bomb and starting a terrorist war. So their company, their government, has to get shut down. So Ethan Hunt and his team are on their own. They go in Ghost Protocol to try to clear their name and find out who's really behind this attack and why they're doing it. Now, what I think of this movie is, I love this film. I do. It's amazing because it's rare. It's rare that in the fourth film of a franchise, it provides the best movie in the franchise. And say what you want to say about the earlier Mission Impossible movies, I've been reviewing them and I like them. But this is one of the franchises where the later movies got better. I don't know if it's because when J.J. Abrams came in, because he also produced this movie, more care was taken into the plots. More care was taken into the rest of the team. It wasn't just nameless, faceless other characters. And more care was taken into how these missions got done and how elaborate these missions were. I love the plot of this movie. I love seeing Tom Cruise and the team. The team consists of Paula Patton, who plays Jane, and I like her. She's fine, but I mean, she's not like the most memorable character here. Honestly, it's kind of annoying that each and every one of these movies, they constantly switch the female of the group, but she does have a badass fight scene, and the payoff to the fight is hilarious. It's awesome. You have Simon Pegg back in this movie and actually a part of the team, so that's awesome. I mean, I enjoyed him in the third film, but now he's been almost promoted, and you need a tech guy. At least I think every team should have a tech guy. Jeremy Renner, who, the story behind this is almost hilarious, but kudos to Jeremy Renner for not being pissed off, because Jeremy Renner's always been an actor that I've liked, I've respected, and I like him as an actor, but he's never really been able to have that solo film besides The Hurt Locker. But I mean, like his own franchise, he's always like the side guy. Even in the Avengers, he's Hawkeye and people know him, but he's always just there. This movie, he was supposed to take over the franchise because Tom Cruise is getting older, and Tom Cruise was supposed to step aside and probably retire in this movie until they started making it. And Tom Cruise, I guess, either forgot how much fun it is to do a Mission Impossible movie, or he just realized, wow, this isn't as hard as I thought. I could still pull this off, even in his age. So he stayed on, and he said, I'm not going anywhere. So Jeremy Renner went from supposed to be taking over to just being another guy in the team. He is likable, he is cool in the movie though, so there's that. But Tom Cruise, let's talk about Tom Cruise. The fact that he is at this age, he's older, but he still is willing to be a badass. I mean, some people might think that it's hard to believe Tom Cruise is a badass, but I don't have a problem with it. The fact that you see him doing his own stunts, like the scene where he's climbing the side of that building and the glass windows, like you can see him, you can tell that that's him, and that's amazing. Even if he was 20, 30 years old, it would be amazing, but at his age, it's almost unbelievable that he's crazy enough and willing to do this. The action in this movie is awesome. I mean, this franchise could have been just all about the action, but again, I feel like they've made it smarter, they made it better. I don't want to get into too much of spoilers, which I know this movie is a few years old, but Michelle Monaghan, who was his love interest, Tom Cruise's love interest in the third movie, very important character in that movie. There was this whole thing about him leaving to be with her, And then when you get to this movie, it seems like she's just gone, she's not there. Until you do get that explanation. You do get why he's not with her anymore. And she even shows up in the movie, and that I love. A nice touch like that. I just think it's one of the first to actually continue a plot from another movie, get some more backstory on the Ethan Hunt character, care more about him, the sacrifices that he has to make to be an agent. I love this film. I do. I love it so much. Not much more to say about it. Let me know in the comments below what do you think of Mission Impossible 4 Ghost Protocol. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.